In this video, I will be silently installing Evernote. I will use psexec to execute the installation as a system account, and that's to make sure that the installation is successful no matter what user I'm using to deploy the software. I'm starting this video from my GitHub page, and that's because there are a few bits of information here that I will be using for this video, and I will leave the URL in the description down below. Also, here you can find my other video about psexec if you want to know more about it. But now I will start this video by downloading Evernote, and I will use the link that I have here. I will click on it and it brings us to the Evernote download page, and I will click on download for Windows. Then I will go to my downloads folder and wait for the executable. And now I have my executable, so I will right click on it, select copy. Then I will go to my VMware workstation where I have a Windows virtual machine prepared. And here I have the software folder. I will open it and paste in the executable into this folder. Also in the same folder, I have my psexec executable to launch the installation under the system account. So the next thing is to open a command line. So I will open start menu, type cmd, and run it as administrator. Now we want to change our directory in our command line to the directory where we have our executables. So for that, I will click here and copy the location. I will type cd, paste in the location, and press enter. And if I type there, I can see my executables in my command line. Also, if I type who am I, it is saying that this command line is currently running under the user admin, and I want to change that to the system account. And for that, I will use psexec. So I will type psexec executable name -i for interactive and -s for start the process under the system account. And then next we need to type in the process that we want to start, and to make it simple, I will just start another CMD window. And here we have another window, but this time if I type who am I, it is saying that this CMD instance is running under NT-Authority system user. So everything I'm doing in this command line, I'm doing it as a system user. So once again, we want to change our directory to the location where we have our executables. So for that, I will type cd, paste in the location, and press enter. Also, if I type dir, I can see my executables once again. Now to start the installation, I will go to my GitHub page. And here I have the command that I will be using to install Evernote silently. And here I'm starting the command with cmdc. This is not necessary, but it allows us to see when the installation is fully finished just by looking at the command line. Then I'm providing the executable file name, and then I'm using a switch all users. And this is to make this installation a machine-wide installation, and that means that all the users on the computer will be able to access Evernote. And then there is a switch S, and this is to make this installation a silent installation. So I will copy the command, go back to my VMware workstation, and I will paste in the command into my command line and press enter. Now let's wait a bit. And it seems that the installation is finished. We have our Evernote desktop icon right here. So I will click on it, and it gives us the login screen. And that's it for this video. In the future videos, I will be deploying Evernote using different types of software deployment tools. So like and subscribe if you want to see that, and see you in the next one.